I think they do. A lot of people think that's not true, but it is.
Yes, they definitely do. It's definitely not a more popular thing that people notice, but you know, guys definitely do have the insecurities. They just don't tend to show them as much, and they try to hide them a lot.
Probably the biggest insecurity is definitely image, obviously. It's anything physical. It's just the way you present yourself is obviously the main thing that everybody's concerned about.
I'm tiny. Tiny kid.
Physically, I'd probably say, you know, maybe a little bit of acne.
Well, as you can tell, I'm a very hairy man. I'm not sure how people react to that.
I think they're really good, you know, they give people more confidence to be who they are and sort of accept those little quirks or insecurities.
I think they do a lot of good, you know, they make people feel more comfortable with themselves.
Probably just how real, how it sort of just relates to everything that, you know, you can just sort of like find a connection with. It doesn't matter who you are.
I think it's really good in promoting body image, especially in the current generation where there's a lot of Photoshop in ads, and models are super skinny and people are trying to match up to that ideal, but really that ideal just doesn't exist.
Everyone has insecurities and it's hard to deal with them sometimes, especially when you see ads of women or men like ripped and skinny and beautiful because they're photoshopped, but these are real women and men who have the confidence to just stand around their underwear and be happy with themselves. So I think it's a great way to promote other people to be like that. If they can do it, we can too.
I'm a real person, and I use Dove.
Hi guys, so what you just saw was something that I made for one of my marketing classes last semester. We had to pick an existing ad campaign and kind of analyze it and make our own commercial using the same kind of principle, values, and ideas that were in the original campaign. So we had to do something that was Dove, so my group chose the Dove Real Beauty campaign, and we decided to put like a male twist on it and talk about like unrealistic expectations that are placed upon guys, and you know how like it's often talked about with women, and like how Dove has the whole thing with all the women and standing in their bra and underwear, and we wanted to do the same thing for guys. So you know, guys have insecurities too, as it was talked about in the video. So that was basically what you just watched. I'm trying to adapt a little bit to be able to put on my beauty channel because I think it's a really important you know, concept that guys are allowed to have insecurities about how they look too. It's not just strictly a girl thing. So the three guys in the video are some of my best friends, and they were such good sports about it, including the one who was shirtless for this, which looks really funny and out of place because no one else is, but like that just, he kind of had to be to show his insecurity, otherwise you wouldn't know he had all that chest hair. So a huge thank you to them. I kind of directed this film, and like my group members obviously helped us put the concept together. You see them at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked having something that had a little bit of a stronger message than my usual video. I used a nicer quality camera and editing software than I usually do, and it took me so long to work on this. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out, although it's a little weird out of context, so hopefully me talking at the end is giving you a little bit of context. But definitely let me know if you'd like rather see me do more videos with that camera. I can get my hands on it, or anything, you know, if you want any other videos related to this, because I really like the message it sends, and I think it's really important to kind of infuse the beauty community on YouTube with that kind of thinking and ideology. So that's my little spiel about male real beauty, that guys are allowed to have insecurities too, when in fact they do. Like, we need to stop thinking that it's just a girl thing to have insecurities about your physical appearances. So let me know what you thought about this in the comments. I'm really curious to hear because it's a different kind of thing than I usually do. And subscribe to my channel to join us here at the BAM, and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and for everyone, all of my lovely, wonderful friends who literally stripped down and hopped on set on camera for this video for me. So thanks guys. 3, 2, 1, bam!
And they're really like constructed well, and I know that they're gonna last a really long time, and they're super comfortable, like no blisters, nothing, like and they go with everything, like a day look, a night look.